Hello guys, welcome to another session. In this session we are going to talk about array filter method. So let's jump into the Visual Studio Code to understand filter method. As the name suggests, that filter method is the method which we actually use to filter out the array as per the certain criteria. So to understand it better, let's work with an example and see the usage of filter method. First let's understand that what setup we are having for this example. If you go into the index.html, we are having this setup, and if you look into the output, you will get this output. So let's look into that. So currently the setup we are having is something like this, and this value is coming from static text that I want to generate as per the stock availability. So in this example, I'm going to have a fruit ball array, which is an object which contains two properties. One is the name and another property is the in stock. Name property holds the name of the fruit, and in stock property is the boolean value that represents that whether the fruit is available within the stock or not. If the value is true, that value is being displayed over here, and if it is false, then you will not get that fruit within this list. So let's design it. So the first step, I'm going to delete this static value, save it. Now let's look into the browser. Then you will find that it is gone now. Now let's go to the JavaScript file and write the code for dynamic list as per stock availability. So now let's go to the JavaScript file, and here first we will define the fruit ball object. So how we will define? Write const, and we will tell that fruit ball, and this is going to be an array of object, and where we need to specify name. I'm going to keep it apple, and there is another prop that is in stock, and this is going to be true false boolean value. And now we need to create the replica of the same, copy paste it so that we will save the time. So for fruit we will keep, we will tell that orange, and then we will tell that grapes, and this one we will tell that peach, and this value I will make it false. So now I want to keep those fruit which is in stock into the list, and I don't want to display the fruit which is not in stock into the list. So how we can do that? So first we will grab the UL element. If you remember that how we are grabbing it, this time I am going to use this class to grab the reference of the UL element. So let's do it. So we need to tell that const UL document dot query selector dot query selector, and here we need to specify dot ULF ball. This is our class. Take the copy, paste it. Now we get the reference of UL tag. Now next step, we need to generate the dynamic li. First we will create an empty variable, let li equal to, this is the empty one. Now we will take the fruit ball array, and this contains a filter method. We will use that filter method, and here it will accept the arrow function, and where we need to pass the fruit, each individual fruits from the fruit ball. So we will pass the parameter over here. We need to specify the fruit object. Now we will check the criteria whether in stock value is true or false. So we need to tell that if fruit dot in stock, and then we will tell that if it is true, then we will design this li plus equal to template string, and within that we will design the tag li tag, and here we need to specify, and within that we need to specify the dynamic value dollar, and here the value we will print over here is the fruit dot name. Save it. Now HTML will be created for li. Now I want to assign this li to the UL which we have grabbed the reference. So how we will do that? We will tell UL dot inner HTML. If you remember that, I have discussed about this in the earlier session, and here we need to specify plus equal to so that it will append, and we will tell li. Save it. Now you will see that these three value will be printed and this value will not print. So let's look into the output in the browser, and see here it has printed the three value. Now I will change the one of the value. Now I will remove apple to false. Now let's look into that. Now you will find that apple is not displaying. So now let's proceed further. Now make it all value true. Apple is also in stock and peach is also in stock. Save it. Let's jump into the browser to see the output. Then you will find that it is displaying all the value. Now let's proceed further. So now you can understand that how filter helps us to design such logic very easily. So on this note, I am stopping over here. See you in the next session. Till then, bye bye, take care.